allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield kicks to Curry. Curry getting it done inside. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. Well, I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Connect with it. Now Payton defending. On the wing, Reeves. Off target from the wing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Finney Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And former NBA big man David West in attendance. He won a couple rings here with Golden State.
And he'd been an all-star in New Orleans, a cornerstone piece for the Pacers. But he sacrificed a lot to come to the Warriors and win it all.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Connect. Warriors leading by 14. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic right side. Reeves outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic finds Finney Smith. Lock at 6. Here's Reeves. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Into the lane. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Moody the pass to Butler. Now here's Curry. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Stephen Curry. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors leading by 12. In the corner, it's Hield. Pass to Butler. 1:04 left in the first half. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Doncic with it. Now Green defending and stolen by Butler. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers trail by 12. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Hield. Buries it down low.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Here's Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got his second basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Podziemski and the rejection by LeBron. Now here is Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And it's Hayes in the corner. Outside, James. Out to Doncic. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
Moody's shot is off. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Doncic on the drive inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Deflects the pass. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Warriors leading by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Payton's checked in. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Curry on the move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Curry looking around. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
1:58 left to play in the third. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Hayes. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Warriors leading by 15. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Curry dishes to Payton. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Out to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Podziemski. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. Finney-Smith with it. LeBron outside. LeBron steps it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Curry with the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for the Lakers right now, in at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. Curry, wide open, good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to LeBron. And it's the Warriors on the break. Out to Payton. Outside Curry. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Vincent with it. Kuminga picks him up, and the Lakers turn it over again. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodwin's checked in for Connect. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Podziemski finds Curry. Back to Podziemski. Left side Curry pulls it from 20. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Goodwin feeling it out. Here's Hachimura, and he converts the layup.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Jackson Davis with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's taken away by Payton. LeBron with it. Kuminga picks him up. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Payton. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to Green. Podziemski with it. Golden State moving it around. Doncic dishes to LeBron. That one good for 2.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Still Warriors ball.
On defense, the Lakers. Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James in the high post. He's feeling it. The Warriors pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Curry with the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Doncic outside. James, the pass to Hayes. Curry with it. Defended by Reed. And the basket is good. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle. Stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump at it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Moody finds Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Moody the pass to Butler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. They double him with Butler. A three ball. They get it back. Reeves. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors with possession here. 10-point lead. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Makes it off the glass. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.